Now, this is my 100th video on YouTube that I have shot, edited, and uploaded 100 videos on YouTube. Of course, I have produced more than 100 videos. I have 2 YouTube channels. That other YouTube channel has 30 videos, and this one has 100 videos. And when you see 100 videos, it does not mean that that is the much I could do. No, I have shot more than 100 videos on this channel, but the ones that have no ad issues, the ones that appeal to people, and the ones that I see that they can remain on the channel and they can do well overall, they are 100 videos, okay? And I believe that is a very significant milestone because the 100 videos have given me roughly 4 million or more than 4 million views on the channel overall. I'll check that. And then number 2, they have given me 35,000 subscribers, although I was inconsistent. And number 3, YouTube has taught me a lot concerning passive income and all that, okay? And so I believe that when I'm making my 100th video, I should at least say something to somebody who wants to start a YouTube channel today, who believes that it is difficult to start a YouTube channel, who believes that it is so hard to get some views, who believes that YouTube is very complicated. It's not very complicated, although it is somehow complicated, but it's not very complicated. I believe anybody can do this, okay? I want you to listen to me because I have 8 lessons for you to learn from this video. Lesson number 1. Some people usually say that YouTube is saturated. That is why you cannot even join YouTube and make money right now. YouTube has so many people. A lot of people are now joining YouTube. That is an illusion. It's an illusion that we have many YouTubers. We don't have many YouTubers, by the way. We have very few YouTubers. And I have spoken about this thing so many times, that if you count successful YouTubers in this country, there are not many. You can just count, and I usually count it for you. Diana B. Of course, if we leave alone the Nyabohansa YouTubers like Marwa, Dimwango, leave alone David Jr., Mayuguno, that's a special category of YouTubers. Don't count those ones. That's like a foreign country in a local country. Leave those ones. You can just count. I've counted Diana B, I've counted Plug TV, I've counted, Tumbili. They are known. Very few. So nobody should lie to you that we have many YouTubers, that YouTube is saturated, a lot of people are now on YouTube. No. A lot of people are on YouTube, but very few people are succeeding on YouTube. And success on YouTube is not getting 1 million views. Even getting just 5,000 views is not a joke. And so if you can get just about 1,000 views and above, about 1,000 views, you have started making some progress, okay? So I want to dispel this notion that we have many YouTubers, that a lot of people have joined YouTube. It's very difficult to succeed on YouTube right now. No. A lot of people are not on YouTube. And by the way, globally, we have more than 100 million YouTube channels, okay? And out of those more than 100 million, about 60 million post videos. 60 million channels post videos. And about just maybe 1 to 3 million channels are monetized. I'm talking about globally, roughly about 1 to 3 million channels that are monetized. That is why I'm telling you, we don't have many monetized channels in the world. Now, when you come back to Kenya, we have even fewer monetized channels. There are not many. And I always tell you, just walk around and ask people, are you on YouTube? Do you watch YouTube videos? They will tell you yes. Now ask them, do you have a YouTube channel? They don't have a YouTube channel, a lot of them in this country. Now, for those who have YouTube channels, ask them, how consistently do you post? They post maybe one video per month. And for those who consistently post, ask them, do you have 1,000 subscribers? A lot of them don't have 1,000 subscribers. And if they have 1,000 subscribers, ask them, have you reached 4,000 watch hours? A lot of them don't have 4,000 watch hours. Now, for those who have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, ask them, can you live off YouTube? Are you making enough to live off YouTube? A lot of them don't make that. And so we have very few YouTube channels that are actually monetized and making progress, okay? So nobody should lie to you that there's this illusion of many YouTubers that YouTube is saturated. It is not saturated. You may find that in the whole Turkana County, we have maybe 10 YouTube channels that are monetized. I'm shooting this video in Kakamega County right now. Now, if you ask me, do you know of anybody who has a YouTube channel that has 30,000 subscribers and is monetized and is creating content consistently? I don't know of any. Probably I'm the only one in the whole county. Okay, if there's another person, please link up with me so that maybe we can start doing a podcast. I was looking for somebody, by the way, to do a podcast with. That is why I create these videos alone. And I find that nobody's ready. So nobody should lie to you that there are so many YouTubers, that a lot of people are on YouTube. No, we have very few people on YouTube, by the way. So as a young YouTuber, do not be discouraged about that thing of many YouTubers. We only have a few, and you have a chance to start a YouTube channel. It will be monetized and it will be making money. Lesson number 2 that I have learned on YouTube is that YouTube is now favoring small channels right now. YouTube is doing a favor. If you start a YouTube channel right now and you start producing content that people want to watch, YouTube will prioritize you. And that is why bigger creators are complaining. Now, have you seen people like Mr. Beast, even Mr. Beast himself, saying that his views reduced from 100 million to about 50 million? Now, have you seen creators, even Kenyan creators, like let's say people like Tumbili? I follow Tumbili a lot. Sorry if I talk about him a lot. And maybe let's say we have creators who have talked about this thing, that views have gone down. Views for big creators have gone down because YouTube is prioritizing small creators. That is why some of us have now become comfortable creating content right now, because now views are distributed across the platform. So it does not mean that when you have many subscribers, you have many followers, and you will get more views and more money. No. Even if you start a YouTube channel today and you create a video that people want to watch, and that video goes viral, you are at a better chance of making more money than a person who has 10,000, 20,000, and even 100,000 subscribers. So don't see a person who has 150,000 subscribers and you think they will make more money than you who has 1,000 you are starting. No. Views have been distributed. The algorithm has changed, by the way. And that is why some of us have come back to YouTube. Let me tell you the reason why I stopped doing YouTube. I stopped doing YouTube because in the past, people with a lot of subscribers used to get more views. And people with 1,000, 2,000 subscribers were getting less views. And I was doing something else. Then I asked myself, how long will it take me to build my subscription to about 10,000? Now, is it worth it to wait until that time reaches? Then I found that it is not important to wait until that time. And so I quit YouTube for quite some time. Then when I monitored the algorithm, I noticed that the algorithm has changed. Even if you have 500 subscribers right now and you have a good video, YouTube will push that video. And for bigger creators who have very useless videos, YouTube will push down their views. So the algorithm actually has favored you as a small creator. So there is no reason why you should tell me that you cannot start a YouTube channel right now. Okay? Because YouTube is going to push your videos even if you have 100 subscribers. Lesson number 3 that I have learned about my YouTube videos is that the YouTube videos that I struggled to create, also viewers struggle to watch. And this is a very important lesson that you should learn as a person maybe who is starting YouTube or who is struggling with a small YouTube channel, okay? That if you find yourself struggling to shoot and edit a video, be rest assured that people who will watch that video will also struggle to watch it. And that is why people say that I spend a lot of money on this YouTube video. When I posted this video, people did not watch it. Aki, the way I spend a lot of time and I spend money and you struggled to create that YouTube video, and therefore your viewers are also struggling to watch it. Now, what did I learn from the videos that I made in a very easy manner? Videos that are just flowing. I noticed that people also watch them easily. People just watch effortlessly. A video like this that I'm seated down, helping you to understand what I learned from YouTube, is a simple, logical, flawless YouTube video, okay? And so people can easily watch it and understand it. And so when you are a small creator, do not struggle to create videos that I'm looking for content. I want content. I'm going to look for, you are struggling with money, paying money here and there. Just the way you are struggling is the way your viewers will struggle. Let this thing flow. And that is why I've been telling people to learn from people like these Nyabohanse YouTubers who vlog all that. You know, all those people are vloggers, eh? They walk around with cameras showing this and that. You know, those videos are just flowing. And the person who started that system of Nyabohanse vlogging is I Am Maro. I Am Maro's videos are just flowing. He just goes with the flow. So if you go with the flow like that, people also follow you easily like that. But if you start producing a video, you are editing this one there, you are editing this one there, people struggle to watch that. And by the way, I can provide my own example because I have done videos where I review towns, and I used to create this clip, put this clip there, edit this clip, put this clip there. Now, when you go to those videos, you find that they don't have very good retention because people don't like videos that are flashy. By the way, people don't like videos where you are editing and putting things. No. People just like simple things where you can sit down and watch. And that's why I started regretting. Why was I spending a lot of money doing those kind of videos? Although those videos, people liked them. But why was I spending time and effort producing those videos, yet they don't have good retention? But videos that I sit down like this and then I start talking, these videos have better retention. And people actually find it easier to follow them. Like the video that I produced on my divorce. You know, I was actually surprised. That is the video that told me continue creating this kind of content. That video had 65% retention. I don't know why people were so much interested with my divorce story. That video had 65% retention. And that video that I narrated how I had a loan and then I went to the auctioneer's board, these videos have very high retention. And you know, I'm talking while seated down. The videos have very high retention. And that is why people are asking me, why do you keep talking about your divorce, your problems? It is because people are concentrating to watch. And the metrics are just showing it. When you go to a YouTube studio, you'll just find that people are watching those videos. So the lesson you learn as a young YouTuber is that simple videos get more viewership and people find it easier to follow a simple video than videos where you are editing things and putting clips here and there and distracting them. And that is why podcasts are the simplest videos to create. Podcast, you are just seated down like this and then talking to a person. A podcast is the simplest thing to do on this platform. By the way, nobody should lie to you. Those videos where you walk, you look for people, you interview them, those are difficult videos. Those videos that I used to walk, review towns, those are difficult. You'll spend a lot of time, money and effort and you'll not be consistent on YouTube. But a podcast like Iko Nini, you are just seated down. A podcast like Dr. Kingori, like Jagero podcast, you are just seated down with a guest. Then you are talking about, like Dr. Fweneke, what did you learn in your 30? Which problem did you have? You see, it's a very simple YouTube video and then you post it and then you continue with your other things. So I found that when I do simple YouTube videos, I can be consistent. Then I don't waste a lot of time creating videos like this. I can do other things while creating this kind of videos, okay? So create simple videos. Don't be sophisticated. Don't start going here, editing things flashy and you think that one will... No. Just be simple, flow, logical. And the fourth lesson I learned from 100 videos that I have created on this channel is that when you start a YouTube channel, the algorithm will place you where you have started from. Like for example, if you start a YouTube channel in Kenya, the algorithm will place you in Kenya. Even if you go abroad, most of your viewers will be local. Like you see Andrew Kibe, the way he went to the US, almost all his viewers came from Kenya. So if the algorithm places you somewhere, most of your viewers will come from there. So you should start right from the start. Who do I want to appeal on this YouTube channel? I have told you I have 2 YouTube channels, very different demographics. This one is viewed by Kenyans. Even if I try to create a video that appeals to other people, like for example, I created a video why I wanted to be a nurse in the United States. That video got more than 50% viewers from the United States. But again, the following video that I created, again it reverted back to Kenyans, more than 70% Kenyan viewership, okay? Then I created another video about why I wanted to go to the US as a nurse. Then that video gets a lot of viewership from Canada, Australia and the US. And Kenyan viewers come to about 50%. But again, the next video you create, even if it has an international appeal, you find that it is Kenyans again who are watching. So if the algorithm has placed you in Kenya as a Kenyan YouTuber, it's very difficult for you to appeal to another audience. And so I usually tell small YouTubers that if you want to start a YouTube channel right now, start with a certain audience in mind. Don't start with just a random video posting about your village, and then the algorithm now knows that this person is in Kenya, and then they start recommending a lot of your videos to Kenyans. That one, you are done. And you know that a lot of YouTubers who have a lot of Kenyan viewers like us, we don't make a lot of money, by the way. So start from the start. So the algorithm is going to place you where you start. So decide, what do you want? Do you want to create videos that appeal to people internationally? You can start even a video in the village. Like I see people starting videos in the village, like Jael of the village. You start a video in the village, and then you specifically speak English, and then you call it an African village. You don't call it my village in Kenya. No, you start like African village. So it will be like African, and then it will appeal to international. For me, who keeps saying I come from Kakamega, then I mention Kenyan things, the algorithm places you in Kenya, and however how much you try, the YouTube channel will always be pushed to Kenyans, okay? So start with an audience in mind. And the fifth lesson I have learned on YouTube is that YouTube does not hate you. When you see yourself getting 50 views, 10 views, 2 views, 5 views, you've seen those kind of videos that have 10 views, okay? YouTube does not hate you. Or you may think that YouTube doesn't like me, it's very difficult to do YouTube. No. Your video just doesn't have the appeal to many people. Your video is just appealing to you. You see, and this is why I usually tell people, you create a YouTube video and then you think that it is very good. You think that other people will like it. That is you thinking that other people will like that video. But indeed, if you look at that video, if some of us look at that video, we can just see that that video is only pleasing you and maybe a few of your friends or just some other few people. And you will get 10 views. You see, a person who has not started a YouTube channel will think getting 1,000 views is easy. It is not easy. Bro, I have a video with 1 million views, but some of my videos are struggling to get 1,000 views. That should tell you how it is difficult to get the attention of 1,000 people watching your videos. It is not easy. And so when you get 10 views, there's something I have learned. 10, 20, 100 views, and then your videos are not pushed. Create videos that appeal to many people, okay? Because YouTube does not look at your videos and then it pushes them down. YouTube assesses viewer behavior. What do viewers want? How do they behave? Do they like what they see? And if the algorithm notices that people like what they see, then it starts pushing the video. So instead of saying, how I ate Mokimo, you know, a YouTube, that one created for Facebook, not for YouTube. How I ate Mokimo will please your followers. But how I hate Mokimo will not please the YouTube algorithm to push it, okay? And so, unless you are a famous person, like a person like Jeff Koinange, if he says how I ate Mokimo, that video will get even 100,000 views. Because Jeff himself is known. So they want to see this famous Jeff, how does he eat Mokimo? But you, Brian Wamboi, who stays in Kirinyaga, you are eating Mokimo, and you are doing a YouTube video. Who wants to watch you? Talk about things that appeal to many people, and then they will look at the video and then they will say, wow, this guy has spoken something. Speak about Nairobi, okay? You are traveling to Nairobi, then speak about Nairobi. Then 1,000 people will want to know, how did this person come to Nairobi? Because a lot of people live in Nairobi, 1 million people. You just want 1,000. And they will start now helping your channel to grow. Or you can talk about, you can go and even review Nakuru town. And then start speaking about sports where people like a lot. That video appeals to many people who are interested in Nakuru. And ask yourself, how many people are really interested in Nakuru? Like, for example, when we have Naivasha, they usually go for Masaku sevens and all those sevens where they go. You find that a lot of people want to go there. Now, go create a video about that thing. And people will want now to come and watch. That is the strategy that people like Tumbili do. Tumbili, Jagero, I think this person called Dr. Kingori and all these other people, Lin Ngugi, all those other. It's a strategy they use. Why? Because they look for people who are already famous. Then they bring those people on their channel. Even Ikonini uses that strategy. Then you interview this person. Then a lot of people want to see that person. Okay? That is why for a person like me, it is very difficult to grow. Because it is me and the camera. Me and the camera. And if you find that sometimes I can hit about 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 views, it means I'm doing well. Because I don't have a celebrity on my channel. I have not invited Nameless. I have not invited Dr. Ofweneke. I have not done, it is just me talking. Okay? But these guys, they have mastered the art of inviting people who are famous to their channels. And so people watch those videos because they want to see, what does this famous person want to say? And in the process, you realize that, oh, Dr. Kingori is a good interviewer. Now you start from this person, okay? Now, from a sad story, you know, Lynn Ngugi started with very sad stories. Now, this person has come up with a very sad story that is very relatable. And then out of that, you realize, oh, Lynn Ngugi is a very good interviewer. And then you realize, oh, Mungai Eve is a very good interviewer. And so you start following these guys because now you have liked their interviewing skills. That is what they do. So do something that appeals to many people. And that is why I told you sometimes, if you are struggling with 4,000 watch hours, just go to a person like Mulamwa. Go to a person like Oga Obina. These are already famous names. Just go to them and then interview them and see if your video will go down. Your video will not go down if you interview Oga Obina because he's already known. Okay? So he appeals to many people. So do something that appeals to many people. If your video is getting 10 views, 20 views, 30 views, that one means that your videos are not being watched because people just don't like them. It is people who don't like them. It is not YouTube. It's people who don't like them. And so right now, if I see my video has 200 views, I will just know. It is people who don't like what I posted. The video is not appealing to many people. And so I will ask myself, in the next video, what should I talk about that appeals to many people? And so you will find that a lot of people will come. And when they come, they realize, oh, this guy can speak well on camera. This guy is very confident. This guy knows how to articulate issues. And so they start following me now from those issues. So don't say that YouTube does not like you. Don't say that you get 50 views because it is difficult to be on YouTube. No. Create content that people want to see, not content that appeals to you. You are recording your own house. You are recording your own ugali in your house. Who wants to see that? You are recording your own life. People don't even know you are not a celeb. Who wants to see you? Create things that people want to watch first. And from that, they will see you. People know me right now because I did videos of the nightlife and what. And then they realize, oh, this guy is a good narrator. This guy can speak well. And that's why they started subscribing to my channel. Now, through that, they started seeing me now on camera. That time, I was not even on camera. I was just recording videos. I'm behind the scenes, but I'm narrating. Right now, they can see me. They are following me because of what they knew in the past. That this guy can talk well, can articulate issues well, can narrate videos well. He's entertaining. I no longer do that. I'm really sorry for my viewers who came from those videos. But that is what is supposed to be done. Create content that people want to watch because YouTube rewards viewer behavior. So number 6 lesson that I learned on YouTube from my 100 videos is that YouTube gurus are fake. These people who are on YouTube always telling you how to get more views, which button to press to get 100 views instead of 10 views, what to do to get more views. You see, those people sometimes are lying to you and they are just creating content because that is their niche. And they have realized that a lot of YouTubers are struggling. That is a big market. The market of YouTubers who are struggling is a very big market. About 100 million people. They just want to know, how do I succeed on YouTube? And so if you create a niche on how to succeed on YouTube, even if you produce shitty content that is meaningless, people will be there watching because they are desperate. How do I succeed on YouTube? And YouTube gurus are fake because they are coming up every day with, and then they make it endless content. The content is endless. They don't have these very specific strategies on how to succeed on YouTube because they know they will run out of content. And so every day they keep telling you, you have to change this setting, change that setting. You have to adjust your video like this, Let me tell you, if your videos don't have an appeal to many people, as I have told you, nobody is going to watch your videos. Just create videos that people want to watch, not videos that please you. Videos that people want to watch. Even when we are watching I Am Maro, I Am Maro is talking about his life, but he did not start with his life. He started by traveling, and then we were surprised. Who is this person who is traveling in the US, going to Santiago, going to where? Who is this person who wants to marry a lady, white lady? And then out of that, now you want to watch his life. He has gathered your attention. Now he has come. Now you are following his life. You did not just start following him And you follow people that now come after him because they are associated with him. So just create videos that people want to watch. Don't listen to YouTube gurus who are telling you change this setting, change that setting. If you want to your YouTube video to get more views, do this, do that. And these people keep talking about the same things. Create a good thumbnail, ensure that you have a high CTR, ensure that you have... No. If your videos are not appealing to many people and you cannot grab their attention, it's done. That is the whole secret of doing this thing. Do people want to watch you? Yes. Now, can you grab their attention? It's done. It's done. Okay? So don't go watching these videos of people telling you that you press this button, press that button, and they keep following my channel for me to teach you how to succeed on YouTube. No. Get out of this video today, as I'm telling you. Go record something that people want to see. People are hungry. Record food. Show them where food is being grown. People want to know about law. Record videos about law if you are a lawyer. People want to know how divorces happen. Record about your divorce so that they can learn about it. People want to know how people are being auctioned. Record about your auction experience so that people can learn. Just record what problems do many people face. Then around that, create a video that people want to watch. The whole thing is done. Don't listen to fake YouTube gurus who keep telling you, continue following my channel and I will teach you how to succeed on YouTube. He will tell you how to succeed on YouTube and is getting 500 views. You find a person who has 1,000 views only and he's telling you how to get many views. And people with 1 million views like Lynn Ngugi is not teaching you how to succeed on YouTube because she's focusing on creating content that people want. And this person is busy telling you how to succeed on YouTube. Just go create content that people want. Stop following YouTube gurus. And the 7th lesson I have actually learned from my videos is that YouTube actually has money. YouTube can feed you. YouTube can educate your kids. YouTube can build you a house. YouTube can pay your debts. YouTube can do a lot of things. So YouTube actually, it has money. But people who are making money on YouTube are afraid to say it. People who are making real money on YouTube are afraid to say it unless you compel them to talk about it. But they are not usually very comfortable talking about it. People who are free to talk about money on YouTube are these people who have just made their first paycheck. Yeah, I have received my first paycheck from YouTube. And this person comes and then starts creating a video how to get 1,000 subscribers, how I got 4,000 subscribers, how YouTube sent me a pin, my first paycheck from YouTube. No, that's not YouTube money. YouTube money is people who are creating content consistently and they are making this money every month. People like in the Kenyan context, I'm talking about people like Amarwa, people like D Mwango, people like maybe the brother David Jr., people like Lynn Ngugi, people like Dr. Kingori, people like David Wafula, Lee McQueen, all these people, right? Iko Nini. These are people who make money on YouTube. Now, do these guys create videos on how I made money on YouTube? No. People like Dr. Kingori, you will not see him making a video that how I made money on YouTube. You will never find Lynn Ngugi coming, how I made money on my channel. And so you can never find real motivation from successful YouTubers. You only get to see those videos from people who have started earning from YouTube. And those videos can actually discourage you. Now, let me tell you something. These videos don't pay the same way. You find that a video that is very long and it has very good retention has a lot of money. And videos that are shorter and they don't have good retention, they don't make a lot of money. And that is why I criticize these people who go to Social Blade. You go to Social Blade and then you estimate how many views does this person have. And then you start calculating the payment. It is wrong. It is wrong. That's not how people earn on YouTube. If you invite people like Lynn Ngugi, maybe in a private location, and ask her, this video was 1 hour. How much did you make from this? It is crazy money. Crazy money. Look for a person like Dr. Kingori, for example, and how he was interviewing Dr. Mwaka. There's a guy called Dr. Mwaka from Tanzania. He was speaking, he's a spiritualist, talking about witchcraft and everything. That video is nearly 1 million views. And that video is long. And I was glued to that video from the first minute to the last minute. Now, you can imagine if somebody watches that video from the first minute to the last minute, how much money does this guy make? Because ads are being served all the time until people watch. Now, if that video has, let's say roughly 35 to 50% retention, right? And the video is nearly 2 hours. How much money did Dr. Kingori make from that video? It's a lot of money. A lot of money. And this podcast like Jagero, who can invite someone like Jacob Aliet. And Jacob Aliet is a good speaker. Jacob Aliet is an intellectual. He has very good knowledge. And you know, Jagero knows how to ask questions, and then Jacob Aliet is responding, and the video goes to about 1.5 hours, right? Now, you can imagine how much money he's making from that video. And then you are going to Social Blade and looking only at the views. No. If that video has good retention, it has made a lot of money. Like the video I was talking about my divorce, that video had 65% retention. 65, and I started wondering, are people really interested to see how I divorced? And then I was like, what? And that video made me some good money. And I noticed that videos that I talk when I complain about my issues are videos that make more money, right? Because people are glued. They want to understand. How did Gidi suffer? Hey, Gidi suffered. Hey, Gidi, he lost his vehicles. Gidi lost his wife. Gidi, he suffered. And you know, when they sit there, they are pitying you and they are wondering, what is this guy speaking? And the retention goes high. And when the retention is high, a lot of advertisements are being served. So 11,000 views on a video of 2 hours is not the same as 11,000 views on a video of 15 minutes. And so people should not lie to you that YouTube does not have money. YouTube actually has money. That is why I am Marwa every day is producing a video that is 1 hour long. I will also start that, but this is my initial stages. A video that is 1 hour long has a higher view duration, and it means that a lot of ads are going to be served, and that means a lot of money will be given. So YouTube actually has money. If you want to know that YouTube has money, look for Diana B. Ask her, how much do you get from YouTube? That lady makes good money from YouTube. I can assure you. People like D. Mwango, just ask her. You created this video for more than 1 hour. And people, you know, are interested to see what has D. Mwango achieved. Where is she? Does she have a white boyfriend? You know, and that curiosity makes people want to watch for a long time. And then that means that more ads will be served to them. And that means more money. So do not be cheated by these people who go to Social Blade. And then they look at the views. And then they estimate the income. You will find that a person has a lot of views. But the videos he's posting is about 5 minutes, 6 minutes long, 10 minutes long. And then they don't make more money. But a person has fewer views with videos that have a higher view duration. That is more money. And finally, the last lesson I learned is that when you are on this thing, make it easy. Don't make it complicated. Don't make it difficult. Make it an easy process for you. Record a simple video. Post a simple video. You will find time to do other things. Like, for example, I have recorded this video. I still have a lot of other things to do during the day. You will achieve a lot of things when you take YouTube easy. I am very sure people like Marwa, they record their videos for a short time. It doesn't even take a long time. That is why a person like David Jr. can record a video one hour long, and then he has like 3 videos per day, right? So it means that it is actually possible to do a very simple video for 1 hour every day, and you'll be consistent. So take this thing very easy. Do not make it difficult on yourself. For a person like me right now, I do videos that are about 10 to 20 minutes every day because I'm still committed in other areas. I'm still making money in other things, and YouTube has not reached a point where I can say that it can be very sustainable for me. When it reaches that point, I will start producing videos that are 1 hour long. But until it reaches there, I still have other things that I'm doing. That is why I can produce a video of 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes for you just to watch my thoughts, and then I take this thing easy. So make this thing simple. And when you make it simple, I was actually surprised that people can actually sit and watch me talk. That there are people who just want to sit and watch Gidi talk on camera. I'm surprised. Don't think that I'm an expert. I'm not an expert. I did not anticipate this. That I can just sit down and air out my views, and people want to watch me. More than 1,000 people want to watch me. I'm also surprised. So one lesson that I'm learning overall is that take it easy. Take it easy, and we shall see where we go. Thank you for listening to me. This is Gidi Akali, and we shall meet again in another video. Peace.